Well, good fucking morning. It's your girl Annie Boom Fanny. And I don't think that I'm behind in my videos with this series, but hopefully I'm not. I noticed that I'm in a different setting. I don't have my coffee with me. But yeah, I kinda slacked off with I wanted to record this episode earlier, but waited till last minute, so I gotta record it now because I won't be able to record it later in the week. Um, Jeez, I got a tinkle. So yeah, I am at the whole spot in New York. He left to Atlanta this morning. I'm leaving to Atlanta tomorrow. He didn't book his flight when I booked my flight, so he had to end up getting it the day before. Um, you guys know that we're going on that cruise. The cruise is from the 15th to the 20th. So, at the time, we thought it was best. At the time, he was out in Atlanta, working out in Atlanta, and he wanted me to come a few days earlier. And then after the cruise was done and we got back to Atlanta from Florida, he wanted me to stay even longer. Circumstances has changed, so now it's not the best option for me to even go out there early or stay later, but it is what it is because the tickets are already booked or whatever. But I'm gonna see if I can change um my returning flight to come back to New York a little earlier. um yeah, so we're going on that cruise. I know I don't seem excited about it, but I am excited. It's just that it's a lot going on, like behind the scenes, some personal stuff. Um, my son is also leaving to Atlanta tomorrow. That's when I'm leaving. Um, my sister's flying him out there. We had spoke about it briefly some time back, and she never ran it by me again. So of course, naturally, I forgot. And then she hits me up yesterday. And she tells me like, "Oh, he's getting a ticket on a buddy pass," and I was like, "Oh boy, this is another task I gotta get to," but it's okay. I want my son to go out there and visit her and see his cousins or whatever. Um, it's just that I got so much on my plate. I'm like, I gotta make sure this boy is packed properly and all of that, and he gets to where he needs to go safely and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, guys, I know I've said it in a few other videos, but I do have a lot going on. Like, I just did a job interview yesterday. It was for intake slash eligibility specialist. Essentially, I'm going to be the position is for me to interview homeless people who are working, people who are in shelters, people with mental disorders, people who are aging out of foster care, basically the high kind of risk population or low income, extremely low income population, um, in order to get them placed in an apartment or housing or something of the sort. So yeah, I have to deal with like different type of housing subsidies and collecting their data to see if they qualify, meet the income qualifications, and just following up with them. A lot of following up. Um, I am extremely interested in this position because it is hybrid. So it would allow me to work from home 3 days out of the week and go into office 2 days out of the week. And Fridays are optional. You can go in the office if you would like. The starting pay, I'm gonna see if I can push for it to be a little higher. But the starting pay isn't bad. It's close to a little bit more than what I was making in my previous position. So, anyways, yeah, wish me luck with that. Um, I have a therapy appointment at 11:30, so that's why I chose to be over here by Lejo because he is closer to my therapy appointment. It's a little walk, but I'll be all right. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say before I get on this topic? Oh, just a follow up. I did tell my friend about her baby father sliding up in my DM or whatever. And she said that they're broken up and he's disrespectful, so she's not surprised or whatever, whatever. I kind of had to check somebody in the comments because they were trying to insinuate that I left the door open for that or something like that, and nowhere in my last video did I even remotely give that impression. So I was extremely insulted by that, like, because when I say that's not my style, that's not my style. um I think it's just very weird that there's so many people on the planet and people have to go after people that are associated with your partner. Like, no, I'm good on that. So anyways, that's that. I'm not necessarily tired, but I'm not in the best mood to get out of bed. So I just been lingering here, waiting for some time to pass so I can get up and go to this therapy appointment. If you guys don't know, I do have like a mental therapist, I guess that's what you want to call it. Um, and I do believe that the sessions are helpful. I think that he tells me what I already know, but it's good to hear it from a professional. It's good to hear it from somebody who has an unbiased opinion. Um, and he does help me uh, categorize things because I had been hiding from him because me and Leho stopped speaking for like a month and a half or something like that. We I don't even want to get into it, but we stopped talking, and that I took it like my heart was hurting because I know that I love him. So I had by the time I had got into therapy, it was around the time that me and Leho stopped talking. So I was telling him about the breakup or whatever. This is that and third. So when I did get back with Leho, I never told him because you badmouth somebody, you tell them all the bad shit, and then you get back with the person. It's like, girl, what? But he reassured me that that's okay. He's like, you're human, and it's okay that you feel the need to give him another chance, and if you honestly feel that he's changed and blah blah blah, then it's not that you're making a mistake. You're just experiencing life. And I feel like I needed to hear that. But anywho, that's not the topic of the day. So there was this video. You know how people do little short clips or little reels on Instagram, and the reel was like this kind of young boy, and he was acting like somebody was pulling his sweater, and he was like basically tugging away at the person, and it was like, um point of view, your girlfriend is trying to stop you from going on stage with Scissor, or Scissor picked you to go on stage and your girlfriend is trying to stop you. So that was like the clip, and I was like, I don't get why people get upset. um I don't get why people get upset about this. I was like, it's a once in a lifetime chance. Let your partner live. Um, and ironically enough, me and Leho had spoke about that. He had because there was a video of this guy broke up with his girlfriend because the girlfriend went up on stage and let Chris Brown like dance on her or whatever. And he was like, why are he getting mad about something like that? And I have to tell y'all, Leho is not necessarily like other men in the sense that he gets jealous or he's super insecure about things. You know what I'm saying? So he's a little bit more open to certain stuff. Now, that's not to say that I could disrespect him or be with other men physically or anything like that. It's just that there's certain things that don't grind his gears. You know what I'm saying? He has a certain level of understanding with certain things or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I don't personally get it because, like, say, use the example, we use the example of Nicki Minaj. I was like, if Nicki Minaj was to pull you on stage and she wanted to dance on you, I wouldn't be bothered by that. It's fucking Nicki Minaj, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first off, the fact that you chose my man out of everybody, man, I'd be like, all right, maybe I did pick a little something. And then number two, he's not going home with the girl. She's not probably even gonna fucking remember him. It's just entertainment. And the fact that your partner is there and they happy and they excited and they get to experience that, they get to be brought up on stage, to me personally, it's not a big deal. Yes, everybody has different boundaries. Yes, some people are a little bit more traditional. I get it. So I had put, like, let your partner live or whatever. And I don't know why I put that. Motherfuckers try to come for my head. Oh, people writing paragraph. First off, mad people like the comment. But there's some people that's writing full blown paragraph. Fuck out of here. They just a celebrity. That's cheating and A, B, and C. And I was just like, oh, okay. But the way they was writing comments, it was like they was ticked or irked, and I'm like, calm the fuck. Why? Like, calm. People are so hypersensitive. That shit gets under my skin. Like, calm down. So, this person, they was like, oh, I would never let my man do that. This is that and the third. Um, just because I forgot what she said. She said something along the lines of like, um, your boyfriend is for everybody. Stay mad. I was like, dude, these got to be young people saying this, because what the fuck are you talking about? Like, okay, if that's what if that's what you need to tell yourself. It was another guy on there. He was like, oh, um you must be single, because why would you allow that? That's cheating. This is that, and the third. And I was like, no, I'm actually not single, but okay. He was like, yeah, you're single, and you're never gonna get married. Stay mad. I'm like, bro. I was like, okay, I hope you're having I hope you feel better. Like, that's what I wrote to them. Like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, niggas getting their titties in the fucking knot and they nuts in a knot because you don't share the same viewpoint as them. Like, and my thing, like I had said in another video when somebody said something about my boyfriend, it's like, there's ways to say things. People act like because they disagree with you that they have to insult you, or they have to talk down to you or be nasty about it. Like, I said what I said, and if you disagree with it, you could have easily just said, nah, I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't allow my spouse to be up on stage. That would make me feel uncomfortable, A, B, and C. But no, that's too much to ask for people to have regular conversation. So yeah, at first I was replying to comments, and then after a while I was just like, whatever, these people are fucking miserable. That's what one person put. Mind you, like, in you see how I'm telling the story in this matter of fact tone. That's how I was under the comments. Like, I was like, so somebody had put, I forgot what they put. They was like, oh, that's mad weird that you would let your boyfriend do this A, B, and C. I forgot what they put. I was like, oh, it's weird because we don't share the same thought pattern as you. Okay, like, calm down. Calm down. I can't believe that there's people on this planet that try to force people to have the same thought process as them. Like, we all different. We all different people. Different strokes for different folks. Like, some couples aren't as fucking uptight as other couples. Like, you stopping your man or your girl from going up on stage with a celebrity ain't gonna stop them from cheating if they the cheating type. Motherfucker. Well, anyway, I just found that to be so odd. Yeah, so what do y'all think? Would y'all allow y'all partner to go up on stage with a celebrity, and let the celebrity dance on them or whatever? Do y'all consider that cheating, or you don't necessarily consider it cheating, but it's something that will make you extremely uncomfortable, so you just prefer for them not to do it? Do you not give a fuck? Because it's like, oh, it's a fucking celebrity. Like, who cares? You're not going home with them. They don't want your ass. Yeah. So let me know what y'all think. Um, so that's today's topic. I don't really have much of anything else to say. Like I said, I got some things to do today. And I gotta get ready for this trip. So I'll be back with a vlog. Okay? Okay.